Stay out of the basement!
Whoa. All I can say is, I'm glad I don't have a basement. Roll titles. Hey everyone, and welcome to the third Gimme Goosebumps. It's the first one of 2016. We are back. Boom. And look, official Goosebumps t-shirt. How cool is that, guys? Woohoo! So anyway, guys, we're on to the third book now in the UK series, and remember there will be spoilers, and it is Stay Out of the Basement. Do 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 do. Look at that grin there. Can't do it. Not bad. So once again, awesome artwork. You know, I've said it for the last two videos, I'll say it again. You can see like why a kid would go and pick this up off the shelf in a bookstore because it's so attractive. Those colours, the art. And I'm amazed how good condition I've kept this book in. So guys, anyway, Stay Out of the Basement. Right, let's see what it's about, shall we? Dr. Brewer is spending a lot of time down in the basement, and Margaret and Casey Brewer think their dad's been acting pretty strangely lately. Maybe it's just a little harmless plant testing. After all, he is a botanist, and he needs something to do now that he's lost his job. But now he's developing distinctly plant-like tendencies, and Margaret and Casey are worried. What's going on down there? It's getting harder and harder to stay out of the basement. Oh, yes. I remember this one well. So basically it's a story of this kid's father who's working a lot in the basement and warning him basically to stay away. But is he hiding something down there? Well, why don't we take a look and find out.
Dad's always down in the basement, ever since he lost his job. What does he do down there anyway?
He's a botanist. He studies plants.
I know that, but all the time?
He wants to prove to the university that they made a mistake when they let him go. You know, it's never really fun to be fired.
I know all that. I just think something's wrong. Something else.
Like what?
Dad?
He never hears stuff when he's working.
Dad?
Stay out of the basement!
Sounds like it's coming from the basement. Sounds like an animal.
Like it's hurt or something.
We have to go down there.
But Dad said that.
I know what Dad said, but
Whoa.
it's like a jungle.
I can hardly breathe. What are you doing?
That plant just grabbed me.
Come on, plants don't grab people. What happened to your finger?
I pricked it on one of the thorns.
Dad! My sweater! It's in the basement!
Casey! I got it. Come on, move it! Casey!
You in the basement?
So yeah, something definitely weird going on in our basement, and Dr. Brewer is behind it all. But I don't understand why you'd ever tell kids to stay out of the basement, or out of the bedroom, out of the kitchen, out of the closet, because they're kids. They will go looking. And what is it about basements? They always seem to be really creepy. It's like you've seen loads of horror films where like a character will be standing near the top stairs looking down into the darkness. They'll switch the light on, or quickly run down, grab what you need, run back up because you're fearful of that darkness behind you or the unknown, what is there. It's usually nothing, it's just a bunch of junk, guys. And in this case, plants. Seems the plants from the basement are starting to grow into my living room. It's a bit spooky. Point. Yeah. Anyway, guys, and Dr. Brewer is acting pretty weird right now, and unfortunately for Margaret and Casey, it just gets a lot worse.
Plant food. But I've just got this really bad feeling about Dad.
Oh yeah, so he's doing quite a few odd things now. Yeah, so obviously it seems now that these experiments that he's performing are having some kind of certain effect on him, and don't know, he's got like plant-like tendencies, like the back of the book said. Ugh, dear me, dear me, dear me. Do you know what? If my dad was acting weird, I'd be straight down in that basement. I'd be everywhere, all over it. I'd be chopping those plants down or getting to the bottom of what has happened. Ain't no plant's going to stop me. I keep on looking at plants in the corner again. It's like Day of the Triffids, this Goosebumps book. So guys, should we continue and see what happens next?
Have you finished your breakfast?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Look, I'll just be down there, okay?
All by myself. How you get it? You're ashamed of numbers. You don't need it. I know what I'm back.
Real funny. Help me, I'm caught! Casey! Margaret, come here, quick, please! Margaret, get along! Casey! Get along!
Reach the Brewer family. At the tone, please leave a message, and we'll be sure to get back to you.
Hi, this is Gloria Merrick, Dr. Merrick's wife. I was wondering if my husband was there. I'm a little worried. He was supposed to be home hours ago.
Look, weed killer. Look out!
Wasn't me. I've been locked up in that closet for days.
Huh? But how? We saw you.
No, it wasn't me. It's a plant.
He's the copy. He's the dangerous one. He's trying to make plant copies of us all. Spray him! Princess. Princess!
Then I went too far. I created a plant that was an exact copy of me.
Except that it was evil.
Well, to us, yes, but like most organisms, it wanted to dominate its environment.
Well, there you have it, guys. So it turns out he was a plant after all, which would explain the bleeding green, the leaves growing out of his hair, sleeping on a bed of worms. Ugh. Which reminds me, there's another Goosebumps book called Go Eat Worms. Lovely. Can't wait. Yeah, so then obviously the real Dr. Brewer was being held in the closet by this evil plant copy. Plants taking over the world, I tell you. And so was Dr. Merrick. I don't know why the plant had to remove his clothes though, that's just a bit weird if you ask me. And it's a bit different in the book because, as you saw there, Margaret used the weed killer to kill the fake doctor. Doctor? Yeah, Dr. Brewer. But in the book, she actually stabs her real father with a knife, just cuts his arm, sees that he's bleeding red, so she knows he's the real one, and then the fake one is the other guy, obviously the plant. So then Dr. Brewer grabs an axe and chops the plant guy in two. Woohoo! Now that is how you do it. Obviously that might have been a bit fine for a kids' TV show, but that's how you deal with these plants. Seriously, I gotta watch what I say with that in the corner. But yeah, you know, it's a Goosebumps tale, and there's always a little twist at the end.
Margaret. Margaret, help me. Please help me. I'm your father. I'm your real father. Real father.
Oh, I'm your father.
No, I'm your father.
I'm your father.
I'm your father. No, I'm your father. No, he isn't. I'm your father.
All in all, guys, Tale of the Basement is a pretty good book, and there's a lot of suspenseful moments. Like, will Casey get out of the basement? Will he? Dad's coming back. Oh no! Yeah, it's a pretty good story, I gotta admit, by R.L. Stine once again. You know, the creepy experiments in the basement, how the plants have taken over not Dr. Merrick, is Dr. Brewer's life, and he's got a father, these two children, while trying to keep his secret and trying to keep the real doctor locked up in the basement. And of course, if your dad gets replaced by a plant, you usually know something's different, know something's wrong. So that is the third Gimme Goosebumps book, guys, and I've just got to say I am very happy that my plants are not real. Not at all. Help me! Help me! I'm the real Metropolis! Help me! Nothing to see here, guys. I'll catch you next time. What's that thing I say? Bang! See you soon. See you soon.
Stay out of the basement!